Hello all, a very warm good morning to you all because this is winter season at my place. So very warm good morning to you all. Many of you are asking me to show you the path to become tax analyst. Many of you are confused what are tax analyst. Many of you are confused in Indian taxation, US taxation, and a lot of you who have reached me via mail have asked me to make a complete video on how to become tax analyst and what are we do as a tax analyst and what are the scopes, and lot of questions were asked to me. So let me make two videos on it. Okay, this is the first video. So let's get started from the basic. Okay, I am assuming that you are fresher and doing MBA right now. Okay, and if you are planning to get into US taxation, means you must have the finance background, mean that you are doing your MBA or MCOM or anything, okay, where you have taken the finance as your specialization. Okay, it's not mandatory, it's not necessary that in your graduation, in your 12th, you have done a commerce background. Okay, you have done BCom or BBA, anything like that. Okay, but if you have done, that is a plus point. But if you have done BTech also during your graduation, that is okay, and there is nothing a big drawback into that. Okay, so yes, for education you must have the finance background. Okay, if you are a fresher. Okay, now, once you apply and how to apply, let's see how we should apply. Okay, first way of applying is to throw college placement. Okay, if in your college big fours like Deloitte, KPMG, GT, EY, Grant Thornton, BDO LLP are going to take you as a college placement, then very good, you can apply there. Okay, that it will be like hard to get into via the college because there are a lot of competition, and big four are going to take a tough assessment on you guys. Okay, first mode of that is college placement. Second, out of the college you can apply to their website. Okay, where there will be less chance for getting selected. Okay, you can apply from the third source of this like noki.com and all. Again, there are very less chance that you will get a call. And fourth way is through the recommendation, which is my favorite, and that works very well. Okay, and where your chance of getting hired gets increased. Okay, you can get into a company through the recommendation. Okay, once you get a call, okay, your HR round of interview will start. The screening part will be starting, means there will be four round of interview. Again, I have told you in detail in my many videos, but here I am again touching on this point. Okay, the first round of interview will be a telephonic interview where a screening will happen. HR will come on a call. He or she will explain you each and everything, means what are your role and responsibilities, how you are going to work. Then your interview will be selected, and he or she will be perceiving your attitude, perceiving your intention, whether you are fit or not for the next round of interview, because time is very precious for them. Once you are qualified for that, okay, there will be next round of interview held. That will be technical round of interview, that can be online or offline depending upon the current scenario. Okay, assuming it will be offline, the first round of interview will be telephonic interview on Teams, where two member of a tax department, okay, senior managers will be taking your interview, and he or she will be asking you basic question of accounting like journal entries, golden rules, depreciation, and he and she will be asking you many questions on GST taxation, not about US taxation. Again, here one confusion which arises in the fresher, that hey, I am very new at this field, I am a fresher, I don't know nothing about, I know nothing about US taxation. How should I prepare? Which book I should read? Which website I should refer to know about US taxation? Hold on, you don't need to know anything about US taxation at this point of time, because you are a fresher, and B, as a company assume that you don't know nothing, you know nothing about US taxation. So we ask you about simple thing like what is called tax, what is GST, okay, what are the slabs of taxation, what are the due dates of Indian taxation, to know the basic about that, whether you know something about taxation or not, whether it is US or whether it is Indian taxation. They also ask about the company, whether you know something about the company, whether you have tried or not to know about company. Yes, you should try to know about the company, and when they ask, you should reply to them correctly. These are the very basic questions. So in details I'm not touching the what are the questions which they are going to ask, because I have already taken this kind of video. You can search into my playlist. Okay, now if you are selected for the first round of interview, okay, if you are selected for the first round of interview, again there will be the second round of interview, which will be like manager will be taking, and again he and she will be asking you the some set of questions, will be basic to advanced, okay, about Excel, about your resume, about your study, about your internship which you have done, about your about taxation. Okay, and once you are selected, okay, you will be onboarded and you will be hired. Again, this round of interview which I have told, it will depend. Okay, don't assume that there will be only two round of interview. Policy do changes time to time, policy do changes company to company. I'm talking about my company. If you are going to Deloitte, they can also take assessment, which will be like communication, and there will be software which will be taking your assessment. So company wise company, it will change, company by company also. And if you are fresher, then your assessment will be different. If you are an experienced guy and switching to the other company for hike, then your assessment will be on the different type. Okay, so don't assume that this will be the only assessment which will be taking. Again, before going through the interview, before coming to the interview, make sure that you are doing the well research. Okay, research means you are aware that what are the roles and responsibility which you will be playing when you will be getting hired. So make sure you twist your resume according to JD. Then what do I mean? What is this mean by twist your resume? Means suppose if you have done internship, okay, where you have used Excel to analyze data. Okay, example I'm taking about. And for your succession, 80% of works are done on the Excel. Okay, we use advanced Excel. Okay, the 80% of works are done on the Excel. Means, and JD, I will be mentioning that we require a good skills, okay, in communication in Excel. Suppose this is the JD role which I have written. And when you read, make sure you put on your resume, twist your experience like that, where if I read, then I will have the impression that yes, she and he is knowing about Excel, and it will be creating a good impression because your resume is matching to the job role which for which I am looking for the candidate. Correct? Yes. So twist your resume according to that. Okay, make sure the resume looks attractive and don't put lot of content on it. Okay, keep it very crispy, keep it very short, keep it very brief, and in brief make sure that it looks like brief, but reviewer, interviewer, when he and she reads your resume, it makes sense to them. Okay, so this is the resume small tips. Okay, again, coming to the before interview part, make sure when they uh, schedule your interview, make sure that you know, make sure you know about them. Okay, suppose they have told that Mr. Deepak, me are going to take your interview. Okay, make sure you go on LinkedIn, search about me and know about me. This is not mandatory, but look what will happen. I'm going to tell you. When do search about me, when you search about me, and when I take your interview and you tell me that I have tried to know you, okay, I know you, we are connected on LinkedIn, it makes me feel very proud and it makes me feel very happy, because a stranger has tried to know me. I will feel like I'm getting famous kind of thing. Okay, this is the psychological level. Don't take this as a joke. This is the psychological level. When someone else has tried to know you, it will create a good impression, believe me. Okay, and when you do so, and when I am happy with you, your chances of getting selected gets increased many-fold. Okay, and I have done till my experience, till my date, I have done the same, and this works 110%. Okay, so don't take this lightly कि क्या बोल रहा हूँ करके. You do it, okay, and you will see the changes. Okay, once you are selected, welcome on board, my friends. Welcome on board as a tax analyst and used in US taxation. Now, in my second video, I will be explaining what will be your roles, what you will be doing, what you will be, how will be the workload, how will be the stress, how will be the fun part. Lot of ups and downs I will be explaining again in a second video. Till then, take care. Connect me on Telegram. I have shared a link where I will be available as a coach, okay, in a Telegram channel, open Telegram channel. You can ask your doubt, you can give your suggestion, you can reach me personally for your interview or anything, and please be in professional mode. Okay, take care. Bye bye.